Okay. Can you guys, those are in the back, we have some seats in the front. Please come forward and sit. We'll get started. So first we'll go ahead and start with the welcome speech. We have our chairwoman, Mrs. Madhavi Gunasekaran. Madhavi, please.
A warm welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us. It's wonderful to see all the kids here in this room. Usually we have all the adult activities going on, but it's very good to see all of you, the kids, the next generation, to have everybody here. As you see, this event is being organized by Mrs. Kritika Bharati. I would like to give her a big round of applause for her. Because she's the founder of this youth team. I mean, I don't know how she had that idea, but she had this spark, and now we are in what, 4th year? Fifth year. So big round of applause to her, because we all go around in the kids in terms of looking for tutors, and it's in terms of time and effort, and also financially it's a big burden. And now she's doing everything with just an effort of kids, and it takes a lot of time and effort. Thank you, Kritika. Thank you so much. And also here you see multiple booths here. So we have from charity to dance activities, band and all that. So please take advantage of it. And also one other request is, thank you. I mean, one other big thanks would be for the people who are mentoring as well as the kids who are receiving it. I would like everybody to participate more, and please do stay until the end. So take use of all the programs, and we love having all of you as much as we love to organize too. So thank you all, and please do help by supporting GATS by taking membership, and thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, Madhavi. She was kind enough to say that I started the Youth Committee, but actually Youth Committee was started by 2 other people in 2019. So I was just the founder of the tutoring program. So thank you so much anyway. As Madhavi said, there are plenty of opportunities here in GATS that your kids can avail, so please make sure you use that. Okay. And next I would like to call Mr. Shankar Tangavelu. He's our president this year, so he's going to share a few words about GATS in case people who are new here and first time.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really happy to be here. There's a say like Kaimar Venda Kadapattu Marimattu Enotu Kollo Ulagu. That's a say from our ancient poet Thiruvalluvar. So what it says is like whatever you're doing to the community without expectation you're to do, and that will give all the wealth to you. That's a say actually. So if you see GATS, almost it's a 42 years old organization, and we strive to do service to the community, and always we strive to pitch in and wherever the help is needed for any age, particularly all ages in the community. We have programs for that, events and activities. If you see this year also we have a lot of Baila events, like all the celebrations, like Tamil celebrations, we are doing that. And along with that, like Kritika is doing a wonderful job, like this students activities like SAT Act, information session, and the boot camps for the kids and everything. So, so the main thing is I don't want to take much time, but really happy members are using this, and day by day the youth committee is growing. It's really happy to seeing all this. Use this one, and whenever you need any help from the youth committee or anything, just let us know. We can always try to do that. Thanks everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much, Shankar. Next, I would like to call the OCA people, the executive committee and the officers of GATS this year. If you're here, please come forward. And also the students who are handling the various committees, please come. So as you can see, we have various subcommittees in GATS. So we have various subcommittees in GATS. And so each one of our license here, they'll just give a brief introduction about themselves, and they'll say as to which committee they are handling. The reason we are doing this is, in case you have certain questions as to whom to reach for a certain committee, you will know who that person is. So that's why, Suri, would you like to start? No, you first.
Okay, first of all, we are very so grateful for all of you who supporting us, trusting us, and I am part of GATS charity. This year I'm the GATS Easy Liaison for charity team. As a part of GATS charity, we do charity work for both India and as well as like in US. Like we find some beneficiaries, and we are trying to do what we can give back to our community and society. So it's the main core of GATS charity. We do have a lot of initiatives this year. We were doing a lot of new initiatives as well to make sure like whomever in need, we are on the front and we are trying to help. It's not just one man effort, it's not one can do anything, it's about all together. So without your all support, like it's really impossible for us to do a big drive. From the start where the moment we come up with new initiative, the people you are giving that inspiration and you are giving support saying that yeah, it's a good initiative, you can do it, we support you. That is the kind of support so far we are getting it from it. We do a lot of activities which is helps high schoolers plus also adults, like who you think that, okay, I'm doing all my routine job, my life is going this way, what I'm doing. So if you feel that you want to give something back to society, our GATS charity is here. We are doing with all our heart, and we are 100% we are trying to make sure whom I need, we are there. So GATS charity, that is the main core of it, and I'm Easy Liaison, and the GATS charity lead is Anbalakan Sengodan. He is leading that GATS charities. So any initiatives come, we brainstorm it and we discuss and we find beneficiary sponsors, whomever is interested. That's how we together we try to pull up. Another one is like this year, what interests you? Like one is already like in our both we have youth license Ariman for this year for GATS charity. He would have been explained to you all of you, but this year there are a lot of new initiatives also coming in. So chess competition, upcoming chess, where if you are interested, your kids can want to participate, you can join. And 5K run, that is something also we are planning very big for this year. We all need your support. Anything, if you want to, you can reach out to anyone, like anyone to our charity team. We will feel free, and we love to add you as well. Like we can take any open suggestions, we can do it together. That's it.
We have Ariman and Pratna, they are the charity license. In case students want to reach out to them after the session and ask any questions, you guys can reach out to them. Next we have a beautiful Madhu.
நன்றி நன்றி எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சியா இருக்கு. வழக்கமா பெரியவங்களை மட்டுமே வந்து பார்த்து பழகி இருக்கோம் எல்லா ஈவென்ட்ஸ்லயும். நிறைய வந்து இளமுகங்களை பார்க்கிறது ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்கு. For the sake of kids here, I'll switch to English. So like Shankana and the charity team informed, we have very many activities going on for kids. You talk about education, you talk about internship, you talk about charity. We covered everything, and then I take care of the youth dance committee and then the youth club, the band. So we wanted to keep it on the lighter side as well. I know every time kids come here, they look for returns. What do I get? When I enroll in something, what is in there for me? So beyond that, I think they need to have fun as well. So if you are interested in any kind of dance, if you can play any musical instrument, if you are a good singer, we are very happy to take you and enroll you in the youth band or the youth dance club. And the kind of opportunities they get is we have 3 to 4 events in every year, like during the calendar year, and they get a confirmed slot to perform in all those events. That's one thing, it's guaranteed, so they don't have to wait and register for that event. By default we consider them. And we have license who take care of those kids. We have a WhatsApp group actively going on, so we do practices. And in terms of dancing, it's just not like somebody teaching them and performing. We also want them to come up and explore more, so we do have choreographers as well in the dance group. So this is a great opportunity for them to show their creativity and try out different styles. And it's not restricted to any specific style, be it classical or non-classical. They are open to perform anything that they are interested in. And when you sign up for that, it's not a compulsion or mandatory that you have to be available for all the events. It's optional. but we offer it, it's there, so just wanted to let you know. And same thing with instruments. Right now this year we have a person called Jagadishan who is licensed outside, and he has a very good musical background. He's helping with the kids with proper musical notes. These kids are like, they don't learn anything from the scratch. They have the basic knowledge of the instrument they are playing. So Jagdishan helps them in mentoring and coaching them with the songs for every time. And we have some big plans that we want to implement this year. Try and do a private album kind of a thing, just with the instruments. I know other Tamil Sangams are trying that. We really want to do that as well. The band is expanding. We are looking for more people who could play unique instruments. So if your kid is interested, that will be a great opportunity. And so we have the information right there. We have today, I think we have Sadiksha. She's one of our regular choreographers for the youth dance club. And then Shreya is representing. Okay, looks like she had to go early. So she was representing the youth band, and she's been performing with us for almost 3 years now. So take information from them, and before you leave, if you want to enroll, please do so. And the other thing I wanted to request all the young boys and girls out here is, I know you speak a different language. You might have been born here, but I think we cannot ask you to think as an Indian or as a Tamil person. But for most of you, the roots is back home in India. I know most of your parents are from Tamil Nadu. So this keeps you very close to your culture. It makes everyone in your family happy when you attend events like this and get yourself involved into this. So my humble request is, I know your time is very limited. You focus on your education, but despite looking at what is in there for me, I know that's part of it, but keep that aside and try to involve yourself in things you like. That will give you immense satisfaction even when you grow up. You will grow up as a good human when you involve yourself in activities like this. So that's a small request, and we would love to see you all in all of the events in some form or the other. Do whatever you like, but try to engage and involve yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, I handle the GATS tutoring program and SAT internship and the other things, anything related to education. So in the interest of time, I'm going to keep it short, and instead of me talking, I would love for my wonderful team to talk. The admin team, can you guys please step forward? This program is not possible without these guys. Adi, please come. So these students are the Shushan. Okay, guys come. So these students are the backbone of the tutoring program. So unlike other things where adult, supervision is needed, the first 3 years when I started is when I was actively working on it. Now I'm just here as a mentor for them. They completely run the program, and in case you do not know what the tutoring program is, it is a week-long tuition. Back in our hometown, how we do the tuition, where the older kids will teach the younger ones. So that's what they do. So every day we have sessions where students will request for help, either with their projects or tests or anything. And we have our wonderful admin team, Rutu, Anudipti, Nitin, Kavin, and Sudan, Adi. Sorry, I keep forgetting his name, Shushan. So all of these kids, if you see, they are all working whenever possible. Other than their school, they have I would say another full-time work. They keep on monitoring the requests, they pair the students with the appropriate mentors, and they keep the program running. So on behalf of all of you, I would like to give them a great They're all volunteers. What did I mention that? Sorry. They're not paid mentors, they're all volunteers, they give their time. And I want to particularly mention Adi here. This guy, he is the main reason for our SAT program. In the first try, I believe he got a very high score, and then he said, "Auntie, I would like to help students. I know SAT costs a lot." coaching. So he was the one who gave that idea, and since then, whenever possible, we are trying to do those sessions. And this time, Sudan has stepped up. Sudan was previously mentee in Adi's session, and now he has come back to give to the community. If you know of any students who will get benefit out of this program, please do. And he's also a top scorer, and he is helping the community. Yeah, all of these, tutoring program, if you see, we have our own subcommittees inside that. We have like the intake committee, PR committee, a lot more. You guys want to say that?
Yeah, so we have the allocation committee, and that's basically where we pair up the mentors and the mentees with each other, each for each session, as well as the ad hoc sessions. So that's one of the committees.
So we also have moderator committee. So moderator committee, whenever you guys join a breakout room for your session, we have you in separate breakout rooms, and there's always somebody in the main room that you can reach out to if you have any technological issues, and they're always there to help you out.
So we also have the intake committee, like Auntie said. So basically what the intake committee is, if you apply for becoming a mentor or mentee, it's just a basic orientation for you to just come in, understand what's happening, how the program works. And then the first 2 weeks you'll, like, just shadow a mentor or a mentee and just understand what's going on and basically go on and so forth. And Coven manages PR and info. So PR is like public relationship and what's it called?
So yeah, the information committee will usually manage, so we've been doing a lot of things, but the main thing we've been doing over the past few months is the AP video program, and the PR committee will make brochures, flyers, all the marketing stuff. They'll usually handle those things.
So you guys have heard about this AP videos thing, right? That's a new initiative that we've been working from last year. Basically, we've broken down all the AP subjects, like unit by unit, in a 10 minutes video. So students have broken it down as to which areas to concentrate, and they have explained the harder topics and all. So it's going to be released soon. Please make sure your students make use of it. And then we have other students too. Ariman, he is also a tutor, and then Ashwat, please come. Forgot to mention, we also do a lot of information sessions. Ashwat has been, he's one of the key speakers today. So he is also part of the information committee team, has organized many information sessions. Thank you. And we have our own subcommittee. Sorry, in the interest of time, I'm trying to rush. She's Shanti, our volunteer from the general body. The reason I'm showing Shanti is, you all can get involved here and help us out. We need a lot of hands. This is not possible. I've worked 5 years here so far in this youth thing. I would like to have other people come and take it forward. So it would be really great if you all can step in and help the team take it forward. Yeah, thank you. And yeah. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. She was the. Go ahead and
okay, thank you. She's doing so many good things. I don't know what to talk. This time, like, I'm a liaison for cultural team. So cultures is like where we try to give lots of opportunity to lots of kids to showcase their talents and whatever the way they can. Like we give lots. There's as they told, we have a yearly 5 events, like where we have all these cultural events going on. So we mostly encourage all kids to come and join and show their talents on the stage. And during cultures, we have lots of youth volunteering opportunities because we have lots of things that to be done. And we want all the youths to come and get involved in it, so it would be helpful for their volunteering hours too. And they also learn our culture, and for example, if we're going in the backstage, if we have volunteers in the backstage, so they learn how to manage an event. So what all comes up, how to manage the timing, how do we schedule, they learn all those things in the backstage. And volunteering in food department makes them know the value of the food and how good it is to serve people with our own hands, because mostly we don't do that here, and where we always go take a plate and just get for ourselves. But when these kids start serving each and everyone individually, they know our culture and how with love, how do we serve food back in India. So these are the small opportunities they get, and know the culture of what we are, how we were bought, and what we have to do, so they can take it to the next generation. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. I'm missing one more person here. Her name is Vatsala. Vatsala Arvind. She leads the Youth Committee. So they are responsible for handling all the event-based volunteering, sports, technology and all that. So we have her contact information in the back. So if middle school students can also get enrolled in this committee to volunteer, unlike tutoring and the other stuff. So please make sure you reach out to her, and I'm sure you must have got information when you visited the booth. If you need further information, let us know. And then Asubhakar, please go. Okay, he's Mr. Sudhakar. He is part of the board, and he's our education liaison. From the board, he's the liaison for us. So yeah, thank you. And I just want to recognize the presidential award winners in GATS, like, yeah, thank you. Thank you. So those of you who got the presidential award, if you are here, please step forward. Please stand, please. Yeah. Okay, who all got the presidential award? Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, like, there are many students who got presidential award through GATS in the last 2 years, but not all of them are here. So, Nitin, would you like to say a few words about what the award is?
Okay, so the presidential award is like a service award that you can win from the president himself. So you win 3 divisions of it. There's bronze, silver, and gold that you can win. There's many ways to earn this through GATS, like, because most of GATS is run by volunteers, so you can win this by many ways. Like our tutoring team, it helps with a lot of high schoolers that are able to get volunteer hours, like charity, education, and many more ways you guys can get this award.
And then, do you guys want to share your experience? Anyone?
Sure, okay. So hi guys, I'm Anudeepti. I actually got the Presidential Award in 2021. I'm a bronze winner. So I've had a positive experience with GATS, and all my hours actually came from the tutoring program, which I got into thanks to Kritikanti. And GATS has been like they've been supportive throughout my entire journey, and actually recently I'm a high school senior. I applied to colleges, and I feel that the Presidential Award gave me a step higher than other candidates because it's prestigious. Like Nitin said, it comes from the president himself, and that shows that like you're being recognized for something that you've done. Like even if you're not looking for the recognition, it's something that is really great to have.
Thank you, Anu. Anybody else?
Hi, my name is Ariman Anbu, and I'm a junior in West Forsyth High School. So, actually, I'm a complete opposite of Anudeepti. ஒரு hour கூட tutoring இருந்து வரல. My hours all came from photography. I kind of found the passion for photography through these kinds of GATS events. Even if I didn't directly perform on the stage, or if I didn't serve the food, or if I didn't, do the hall monitoring job, even if I didn't do that, I was still at the event taking those pictures. Me and the person in the back who's taking the picture, Surya sir, we usually take the pictures for most of the GATS events. That's how I accumulated all my hours, and I have to thank GATS and Kritikanti so much for giving me the opportunity, because not only am I getting my hours and presidential award from this, but also I discovered a new passion. So, thank you.
Hi, I'm Sadiksha. I'm currently a sophomore at Alliance. I won the President Award, obviously, through Kritikanti.
You please don't keep mentioning my name.
She's the one who introduced me to the GATS dance team in the first place, so I choreographed for all the current GATS event or GATS programs that come up. Then I also got my hours to the GATS tutoring team. So it was an amazing opportunity because I didn't have an opportunity to choreograph or dance at all before this GATS program. So yeah, thanks.
You guys want to talk, or you're done? Done? Okay, I don't want to force you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. So, with this, we'll move on to our next segment. So today we have with us Ms. Lindsay Ingerson. She is the counselor from Duluth High School. She's been very kind enough to join us today to give us a presentation about the high school journey and success. So would you like to introduce yourself and talk about your background, please?
Yeah, hi everybody. My name's Lindsay Ingwerson. As she said, I'm a high school counselor at Duluth High School, and I also previously worked down the road at Alpharetta High School. So today I'm going to give a presentation about the high school journey and how you guys can kind of find some success while you're in high school. It's a pretty broad presentation, so if you guys have questions afterwards, I'll be here to answer anything that might be individual or anything that you would like me to go into more depth with. But I'm really excited to be here, and this seems like an awesome organization that I didn't know much about, but I'm happy to take back to my school as well to promote and just help grow, because it seems really great that you guys have a lot of opportunities here. So let's see. So that's me. So like I said, I'm a high school counselor at Duluth High School. My focus is on college and career, and I also work specifically within our ESOL department, and I'm our dual enrollment coordinator, and I work with our at-potential students. I have my bachelor's degree in psychology from a very small school in North Carolina, and I have my master's in school counseling from Mercer University. And I'm also teach English as a foreign language certified, and I speak Spanish as well. So like I heard some of the people say, a lot of you guys are bilingual or maybe trilingual, and that's great, and that's something that you should definitely ramp up as you are applying to colleges and show off your language abilities and your culture. So discussion topics, and again, like I said, it's going to be broad. So stop me, ask me at the end, whatever you guys want, just raise your hand and we can go through it. But I'm going to mainly be discussing high school and what to look for, how you can grow your resume in high school so that you have the best opportunities when you get to college. It sounds like Ashwath does a lot of that on the regular here, kind of talking about the opportunities and stuff in high school. So again, just from a professional standpoint in the counseling field, feel free to ask. We'll start talking about 9th and 10th grade. Then we'll get a little bit more detailed in 11th grade, 12th grade, and we'll talk specifically about college applications and then have some time for questions. It looks like we have some younger students here too, so if we want to know anything about middle school or younger, we can go into that as well. But with that, I kind of want to know who is here. If you're in middle school or you have a student who's in middle school, can you raise your hand? Just so I'll have an idea. All right. And what about 9th grade? Students in 9th grade or parents of 9th graders? 10th grade? 11th grade? All right, and then seniors or 12th graders. All right, so we've got a good mix. It seems like we have a lot of younger kids and families. That's great, because everything we're talking about, 8th graders, 7th graders, you guys are going to need this when you get to high school. I come from Gwinnett County, from Duluth High School, but I want to kind of get a feel where we are here too. Do we have people from Gwinnett County schools in here? If you're from Gwinnett County, raise your hand. Okay. If you're from Fulton County, Forsyth County, okay, and DeKalb County, and then any county I didn't name. Okay, so mainly Forsyth. So just my background is mainly in Fulton and Gwinnett, so county guidelines can differ. So just always, anything I'm saying, double check with your own school counselor as well, or your own administration teams. So starting with 9th and 10th grade. Real quick, these should be familiar to you guys, but in case they're not, these are the graduation requirements. You should probably get exposure to these every year, but to graduate from a Georgia high school, you have to have 4 units of math, 4 units of language arts. That's going to include 9th grade English and 11th grade English, science, and that little asterisk next to science means that it has specific requirements. So you might have to take physics, chemistry, and biology. And then you have social studies, health and PE, CTAE, fine arts or world language, and your electives. Is that pretty familiar to everybody in here? Okay. So what can you begin doing in 9th and 10th grade? 9th grade, 10th grade, it's really about exploring. This goes for 8th grade as well. So